Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun by Jeff Buckley. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know I've made a cover of this song, which you can check out below. It was a bit of fun to put together, but also you can just watch it to see where all the parts fit together. You can support me on Patreon, there's a link below, and a video link explaining what that all is if you're unsure. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I've also got a Spotify playlist I've made. It's got all the songs I've made tutorials for in it, so you can have a listen through that and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you'd like and subscribe, that would be great. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into this lesson. So for this tune, we're going to need to tune down to open C. So it's like open D tuning, but down a tone from that. So from low to high, we've got C, G, C, E, G, and C. So there's kind of two guitar parts. It's mainly one, and the second guitar is playing the same chords, but just not as much rhythmic strumming. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. Only 4 sections to learn. We've got the chorus, verse, and then an A and a B section for the bridge. So yeah, I'll start with the chorus, which is also the intro, and it goes like this. Alright, so for this part, starting with this chord, so we're just going to be playing in the 2nd fret on the bottom 4 strings and having the top 2 open. And in terms of strumming, you kind of want to hit low and high separately. So it's rare that you sort of strum all the strings together. So it's kind of like low, then high, low, and then high at the end. Right, then chord 2. So we've got 9th fret on the 6th and 4th strings, and we're sort of muting that 5th string in the middle with the fleshy part of your 2nd finger. And then we've got 8th fret on the 3rd string and top 2 strings open. Again, for strumming, it's kind of hitting them separately, the low and the high strings. So that's the 2nd chord. Then we just slide that shape over 2 frets. So we've got 11 on the 6th and 4th, muting that 5th string again. 10th fret on the 3rd string, and top 2 strings open. So that's kind of just the little passing chord. Then we move down to the 7th fret. So with your 2nd finger, 7th fret on the 6th string, and then we've got 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings, again muting that 5th string, top 2 strings open. And we're doing this so this first chord, we do that, and then we take the pinky finger off the 3rd string, and we've got 5th fret on the 3rd string with our 1st finger now. So you're going from to that, and that's where you get that sound. And then for the last chord, exactly the same, we just take our middle finger off, and so we've got the open 6th string. Same thing again, 7th fret on the 4th string and on the 3rd string, but then we're releasing that 3rd string from 7 back to 5. And the only difference is we do that bit twice. But yeah, so that's the chorus and the intro. I'll just play it again for you. And repeating there. Alright, so then we've got the verse, and the verse goes like this. Getting back to the chorus there. Alright, so the first chord, we've got 4th fret on the 6th and 4th strings, again muting that 5th string, open 3rd and 2nd strings, and then 2nd fret on the 1st string, so you get... And strumming is pretty similar to the strummed chords in the intro. Sort of separating the low and the high strings. So that's chord 1. Chord 2, we're just moving these bottom 2 back 2 frets. So now we've got 2nd fret on the 6th and 4th, open 3rd and 2nd strings, and then pinky on the 2nd fret 1st string. Similar strumming thing. And then the last chord is the same as the last chord in the chorus, and this chord happens a lot throughout the song. So that's that open 6th string, muted 5th string, and then you've got 7 on the 4th and 3rd, moving back to the 5th fret on the 3rd string with the top 2 open. So yeah, repeat that round. So we go back to the chorus there, which is the same as what I taught you before. So then we've pretty much just got the bridge to learn. So the bridge, so the A section of the bridge goes like this. Alright, so starting out with these chords, and these are same as what we learnt in the chorus section. So we've got 9th fret on the 6th and 4th, muting the 5th string, 8th fret on the 3rd string, top 2 open. Just doing like a loose strumming. Then moving that up 2 frets, so we've got 11, 11, 10, top 2 open. Back to 9, back to 11, then we've got this. So it's just on the bottom 3 strings, 4th fret, then up to 7th fret, and then open bottom 3 strings with sort of 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd, sort of doing that same thing from before, except this time we're not doing that move from 7 to 5, just sticking on the 7th fret. Then you do that again, and then you finish on the 2nd fret, bottom 3 strings. Alright, so I'll play the A section again for you, but then I'll go into the B section of the bridge and I'll teach you that. So the repeat of the A section. B section here. it keeps doing that for a little bit. Alright, so coming out of that last chord of the A section of the bridge, we're going to play bottom 3 strings in the 4th fret, and then open 3rd, open 2nd string. So you get... Then we move that back, but sort of flatten your first finger out across the bottom 3 strings in the 2nd fret, and then we're going to go, which is 3rd fret on the 3rd string and 4th on the 2nd string. Then you're going to hit the bottom 3 open, 7th fret on the 1st and then 2nd string, hit the bottom open again, and then 6, 5 on string 1 and 2. So you get... And you repeat this, and you sort of add strums in for the bottom bits of the chord when you're not playing those sort of melody notes. So it's like... Whoops, sorry. Yeah, so that's the bridge. That part can also be heard sort of in the second guitar during the second verse. But yeah, again, you can check out the cover, and I've put all the parts together there. But that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I really love this tune. I'm absolutely shattered he never got to finish it off. But the sort of demo version with him and Liz Fraser that's on floating around on YouTube is still pretty special. So yeah, just wanted to play along with that. So yeah, if you do too, hope you enjoyed the lesson. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like I said at the top of the video, you can check me out at Patreon, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. Got that Spotify playlist as well, which is linked below with the rest of the stuff. But that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next lesson. Cheers.